Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So, guys, it is part 2 on the Ford C-Max. That car is an incredible find. It's a great buy. I'm so glad that I did pick it up and I stuck to my guns because they wanted £1,200 or £1,250. And then it went plus fees. So £1,250 plus fees. So it would have been 1,600 quid. And that is exactly what this is going to cost less now to repair it. So buying it and all the parts, it's going to cost less than that to get it back on the road. So you can see now where you need to, if you're ever doing this and you stick it and you're winning these bids and you're buying these cars and they try and offer like more, stick to your guns and sometimes it pays off. This one has definitely paid off, sticking to my guns. It was 740 quid, including fees, all done and bought. And then I went and picked it up with a trailer. And this was this car is one of 4 that I picked up in one day. So, yeah, a great little car. But I just want to crack on today if we can. It is Saturday, so I'm not going to be spending all day here like I normally do during the week. So I'll probably just finish about 12, 1 o'clock-ish. So let's get cracking. This is going to be a short video, but it is going to be part 2 on this C-Max. So let's get cracking, guys. Let's see what we can get done today. Let's do this. Right. Yeah, so this is going to be a short video, I've got to be honest. It ain't going to be long because I'm not recording the amount I would record during the day. Because what happens is when during the week, I'll come in, I'll do an introduction, I'll get cracking, I'll set the camera up. And then during the course of the day, I'll be doing work, time-lapsing and stuff like that. So you'll see all that. But this one's going to be a short one because the day is now being halved. Because where I am, everything gets locked up, double gated, and all that sort of stuff. So you can't, so, and he has to shut at 12, 1 o'clock, after 12, 1 o'clock. So let's just see what we can get done. But it's definitely going to be a little bit of a short one. But it'll be a nice little video for you guys to watch Saturday evening. I'll probably get this out a little bit earlier, probably about 4, 5 o'clock. Let's just see how the day goes. But yeah, how we left it yesterday, I did disconnect the battery last night and stuck it on charge overnight because what happened was we had the doors open, the guy was doing the windscreen and the bonnet was open and I think it drained the battery and it didn't like it and that's why the engine management light was on. So I thought, you know what, I'll charge it overnight, come back in the morning, we'll plug it all back in, put it all back together and then that should be okay to carry on. Want to get the headlights on if I can. They're not clean headlights, so they need some attention. We're going to have to polish them up. Whether or not we'll get that done today, I don't know. But let's just see how far we get. I want to concentrate putting all the rest of the engine stuff put back together for today. Put the scuttle panel on, get that on. Just do as much as we can. So let's set up. Let's stop waffling. Let's crack on with it, guys. And let's do this. That was really, really, That was until you try to do one of these and put this scuttle panel back into a new screen by pushing it into that plastic all the way through, you'll never know what that feels like. But trust me, that did not feel good. Because at any point there, that could have broke that screen. So yeah, it's not an easy thing, especially when it's brand new plastic. It's so strong, and it's not flexible. So you're trying to push this scuttle panel into a bit of trim that's brand new on a screen. So yeah, I managed to go around. I went along it, just open it up a little bit, just on the plastic, just to make it a little bit more easier. And then I put some rubber grease on both sides, on the scuttle panel and the glass panel, and then just gently sort of pushed it in from that corner, and then just worked it around. Luckily, guys, it's worked out well, and nothing's happened. So, but that could have been an absolute disaster. But, you know, it is what it is. It's the risk we take. And, you know, it's back in now. It's done. It's all sorted. It's all screwed up. It's all been put back together. All I've got to do now is clean it up a little bit because it's absolutely filthy. So I want to clean it up all the way along, and then put the window wipers on, and then continue what we're doing. I have put the airbox on, all plugged in, all sorted, all put back together. I haven't put the belt on there yet, so we've got to do that as well. That's a bit of a pain, but we'll see how that goes. I've got to put it on and then sort of gradually work the crank around, and it sort of just pulls it back on because it's a stretch belt on that one. But yeah, getting there. So let's continue. Let's do this. Right, okay. So, guys, I am getting there. Auxiliary belt is on. That was a bit of a pain, but that is on there. Stretch belt, got that on. Just cleaning up things. Window wipers are in place, but not quite sure if they're in the correct position. I've got pictures of previous, so they're close. They are close. Sorry, I just got distracted by the dirt. I thought, not quite sure. I thought it was dirt or what it was, but yeah, it looks like I've got to clean that out. So yeah, so window wipers are done. Headlights are on, and as you can see, they're a little bit fadey. That one's not too bad, but this one definitely got to need some attention on this one. It needs a wipe over. It needs a clean. And it needs a polish up, really. So I think that's what I want to do next is turn my attention to the actual headlights, give them a clean up, protect them, and then I've got this stuff here, a lens cleaner. So we're gonna have a little bit of a mess around with, I think these are the wipes as well, aren't they? Yeah, sandpaper. And the wipes as well. So we're going to have a mess around with the headlights, see if I can get these both looking a lot better than what they are. Yeah, just continue what we're doing. I'm going to get the bonnet as well. We're going to put the bonnet in place, make sure everything lines up where it should. But the headlights will just bang straight on. So we obviously missed the headlights on this side. That's where the damage was. So it's obviously missed it, and there's no issues there. So, yeah, let's continue. Let's have a little clean up of these headlights. Let's do this. Well, guys, what do you think about that then? First of all, let's have a look at these lights because they were bad. And as you can see, it come out really, really good. Nearly new, but not quite. But definitely a massive improvement from what they were before. Yeah, just really, really cleaned up. In fact, this one is probably better now than this one. This one is a little bit more cloudier. So I might have to do that again. But I went over it with sandpaper, first of all. It was 1,500 wet and dry, and then 2,000 wet and dry sandpaper. And then after that, dried it all off. Then hit it with the polisher. Both headlights with a polisher, and then went over with a cloth. Oh, I've still got. I don't know if I've still got it, but it's like a headlight. It's like a lacquer basically, and it's like a cloth. You open up the packet, and it's just sort of you rub it all over, and it allows that sort of clear lacquer stuff to go all over the headlights. So yeah, done that, and yeah, incredible. Looks really, really good now. I've put the bonnet on, and let me show you the colour match with this bonnet because it's absolutely spot on. It's absolutely spot on. I bought this off eBay, this bonnet, and it did not give me the paint code. All it said was blue. So I was going by the pictures, and I think I've absolutely nailed it. Got really, really lucky. But it's an absolute spot on match. There's a bit of clean, so I'll clean it all up. But yeah, it looks really, really good. That actually looks a little bit different in the shade on the camera, but it's not. That's not. It's, when you have a look at it, like on sort of, it's absolutely spot on. So I'm gonna give it a polish as well, just to sort of bring up the paint and tidy it up a little bit, and we'll see what it looks like against the bumper as well on the front here. You probably won't be able to see too much. I think it's like a plastic black grille that goes on the top. Where is it? Yeah, actually, there's only two little pieces on that bumper. I didn't want to show the bumper inside the car, guys, because the number plate is still on it, and I don't want to show the number plate. So you've got a little piece here, and then a little piece here on the bumper. So we'll see what it looks like when it compares to the bumper colour and shade. But so far, so good. This is going back together really, really good. I've done the bottom tray and the bottom underneath tray as well. So that's all done. But yeah, I've kind of run out of time now. I've done the washer jets as well. So they're in place. I removed the old ones from this one. So I've got the original ones back on the car because those ones, they've only done 40,000 miles. Even though the age, they're quite old, but they've only done that amount of miles, if you know what I mean. So yeah, definitely getting there. Before I go though, before I end this video, I just want to quickly show you what someone has given me. As you can see, let's bring it in. So this is basically going to be my trolley for parts. So, yeah, how I'm going to do it is I'm going to have my trolley like this. Going to strip all the car down, strip all the bits and pieces, put it on the racks, and then just wheel it over there, out of the way. I just thought it was a great. He said to me, the guy opposite said, "Do you want it?" He doesn't use it for that. He just uses it for like a normal rack and storing. I thought, what a good idea. It's on wheels, and they're rubber as well, which makes it a little bit more smoother. You can see, like, it's just so much, like, there's movement in it. So, also what I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to strip it back, the paintwork, and I'm going to paint it green to match all my other bits and pieces. My lift's green as well, and I'm going to match this green to this as well. So I'm going to strip the metal back and paint it up. So yeah, just thought I'd quickly show you that. Another little part to go into the workshop. That would be right handy for parts guys, wouldn't it? Just stack them all on the parts on each car or whatever. I could actually have a label, couldn't I? Put like a sticky something there and put like what car it's from or whatever. But that is going to be a right handy little racking system to have, a parts trolley. That's going to be pucker. Right, anyway. We've done loads today, but unfortunately we've run out of time. This ain't going to be a long video, like I said. It is Saturday morning and it's kind of half a day for me, so because he shuts the gates. But we've done loads today. This is definitely getting there very, very quickly. This is coming together. And I had a funny feeling that was going to happen as long as the bonnet was in colour and it was right, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. So the next thing is going to be the bumper. We're going to check to see if that's okay. I don't know if we'll have to get it resprayed, but we'll have a look at it. We'll get it out. And obviously, we just need to get this car through an MOT, get it all cleaned up, and basically just continue. So we'll do that on Monday's video. But for today, that's it, guys. Don't forget to drop me a comment. Give the video a thumbs up. Really appreciate that. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday. Take care. Thanks for watching.